Have you ever wondered what it takes for some seniors to live up to 100 years? Imagine celebrating your centennial birthday surrounded by family, friends, and memories spanning a century. It may sound like a dream, but science and real-life stories show that it's possible, and there are clear signs that indicate whether a senior's body and mind are on the path to longevity. Today, we're diving deep into 7 signs that show seniors can live up to 100 years, uncovering the 7 health indicators that truly matter. These aren't just random tips you read online. They're supported by research, reinforced by inspiring stories, and observable in everyday life. Meet Margaret Lewis, a vibrant 98-year-old from Portland, Oregon, who still walks her dog every morning, tends to her small garden, and enjoys weekly piano sessions. Margaret's story isn't unique. Scientists studying centenarians have found recurring patterns among those who surpass the age of 100. From heart health and cognitive function to emotional balance and physical activity, there are clear 7 body signs that reveal a senior's potential for longevity. These signs aren't just about living longer, they're about living better, staying independent, and maintaining a quality of life that many younger adults envy. It's easy to get lost in myths about aging, like the idea that getting older automatically means decline or dependency. But the truth is, some seniors defy expectations. Data from the National Institute on Aging shows that lifestyle, social connection, and mental wellness are crucial factors in determining not just lifespan but health span, the number of years a person lives in good health. That's why these 7 signs that seniors are thriving are so important. They prove you can maintain vitality and joy well into your golden years. In this video, we'll explore each of these signs, backed by science and real-life examples from across the United States. From heart-healthy routines in Madison, Wisconsin, to mental resilience practices in San Diego, California, you'll see patterns emerge that are repeatable and inspiring. By understanding and recognizing these signs, seniors and their families can take actionable steps to enhance their longevity and overall well-being. So, if you've ever asked yourself, can I live to 100 and still enjoy life? This video is for you. Stick around as we uncover the 7 signs you'll want to watch for, implement, and celebrate in your daily life. By the end, you'll have not just knowledge but a roadmap for thriving as a senior, and maybe even reaching that magical 100-year milestone. Sign number 1, cardiovascular strength. One of the most important 7 body signs that seniors can live up to 100 years is strong cardiovascular health. Your heart isn't just a pump, it's the engine that powers your entire body. Research consistently shows that seniors with healthy hearts, good blood pressure, and strong circulation tend to live longer, more active lives. Cardiovascular strength doesn't just prevent heart attacks or strokes, it supports brain function, mobility, and energy levels that are crucial for thriving into old age. Take George Hamilton, a 92-year-old from Denver, Colorado. George starts every day with a brisk 20-minute walk around his neighborhood, followed by stretching and light resistance exercises. He also keeps his cholesterol in check through a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. George's cardiologist, Dr. Ellen Kim, notes that maintaining cardiovascular fitness in seniors significantly reduces the risk of chronic illnesses, improves oxygen delivery to vital organs, and even enhances mood through better blood flow. This is a clear sign that the body is resilient and capable of sustaining longevity. Science backs up George's experience. According to a study published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, seniors who engage in regular aerobic activity, like walking, swimming, or cycling, have a 30% lower risk of heart disease and a higher chance of living past 90. Another fascinating study from the American Heart Association shows that maintaining heart health not only extends life but also improves the quality of life, making daily activities easier and keeping cognitive decline at bay. In other words, cardiovascular strength is not just about longevity, it's about vitality, independence, and the ability to enjoy each day to the fullest. Importantly, recognizing this 7 sign that predicts a long life doesn't require extreme exercise routines. Simple habits like daily walking, light resistance training, or even chair exercises for those with limited mobility can significantly improve heart health. Seniors like George prove that consistency matters more than intensity. Small daily actions accumulate over time, producing lasting benefits for your heart and overall well-being. If you're still watching and curious about the next 7 sign, make sure to engage with us. Type number 2 in the comments if George's story inspired you or if you want to continue discovering the secrets of living to 100. And remember, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom to keep up with tips, stories, and research-backed advice for seniors striving for longevity. Strong cardiovascular health is just the beginning. The next 7 sign you'll discover will focus on mental resilience, another critical pillar that allows seniors not just to live longer, but to thrive with joy, curiosity, and purpose. Sign number 2, cognitive resilience. The second of the 7 signs that show seniors can live up to 100 years is cognitive resilience, the brain's ability to adapt, recover, and maintain sharp thinking well into old age. While many people assume that memory decline and mental sluggishness are inevitable with aging, studies and real-life stories reveal that seniors who actively challenge their minds often live longer, healthier lives. Cognitive resilience isn't just about remembering names or dates, it's about problem-solving, creativity, emotional regulation, and staying socially engaged, all of which are crucial 7 health indicators for longevity. Consider Dorothy Simmons, a 95-year-old from Atlanta, Georgia. Dorothy spends an hour each morning working on crossword puzzles, learning new languages online, and participating in weekly book club discussions. Her granddaughter, who visits every weekend, says Dorothy's memory is astonishing for her age, and she often surprises family members with sharp insights on current events and historical trivia. Dorothy's neurologist, Dr. Michael Tran, explains that mental stimulation encourages neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to form new neural connections, which is a critical sign that supports long-term cognitive health. Scientific evidence backs up Dorothy's lifestyle. Research from Harvard Medical School indicates that seniors who engage in mentally stimulating activities, reading, puzzles, learning new skills, have a significantly lower risk of developing dementia. Another study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that social engagement, paired with cognitive exercise, increases brain volume and strengthens connections in areas linked to memory and decision-making. These findings show that cognitive resilience is more than a nice-to-have, it's a core 7 body sign that proves you can live a longer, more independent life. It's also important to note that mental health plays a key role in cognitive resilience. Seniors who manage stress, maintain emotional balance, and practice mindfulness often demonstrate stronger cognitive performance. Dorothy's daily meditation and journaling are small but powerful habits that reinforce mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall longevity. These practices highlight how emotional well-being and brain health are interconnected, another 7 sign you'll want to pay attention to on your journey toward living a full century. If you're still with us, here's a quick interactive moment. Type number 4 in the comments if you're enjoying these stories and want to continue learning the remaining signs for seniors who can live to 100. And don't forget, if you haven't yet, hit like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom so you won't miss the next insightful segments filled with research-backed tips and inspiring examples of senior longevity. Cognitive resilience is essential, but it works best in tandem with physical health, social connections, and lifestyle habits. In the next section, we'll explore sign number 3, which focuses on emotional well-being, a surprisingly powerful predictor of how long and how joyfully seniors can live. Sign number 3, emotional well-being. Another critical 7 sign that seniors can live up to 100 years is emotional well-being. While physical health and cognitive resilience are often highlighted, the ability to manage stress, maintain positive emotions, and nurture meaningful relationships is a surprisingly strong predictor of longevity. Seniors who cultivate emotional balance not only live longer but also enjoy a higher quality of life, experiencing fewer chronic illnesses and greater mental clarity. Emotional well-being influences everything, from heart health to immune function, making it one of the essential 7 health indicators for thriving into your later years. Meet Samuel Rodriguez, a 90-year-old from Miami, Florida, who credits his happiness and calm demeanor for his vibrant health. Samuel starts every day with gratitude journaling, enjoys weekly social gatherings with friends at a local community center, and volunteers at a neighborhood charity. Despite having faced serious health challenges in his 70s, Samuel's positive outlook and strong social bonds have helped him stay active, sharp, and engaged. Dr. Linda Chen, a geriatric psychologist, emphasizes that seniors like Samuel demonstrate the measurable benefits of emotional well-being, lower cortisol levels, reduced inflammation, and stronger immune responses. These are clear signs that emotional health directly impacts longevity. Scientific research supports this connection. A landmark study from Brigham and Women's Hospital found that seniors with higher emotional resilience and positive affect had a 35% lower risk of mortality over a 10-year period. Another study published in Psychology and Aging concluded that strong social networks, combined with emotional coping strategies, enhance both lifespan and healthspan, highlighting the critical role of mental and emotional health in the 7 body signs of longevity. Simply put, a balanced mind and a joyful heart are as important as exercise or diet when it comes to living a long life. In practical terms, emotional well-being can be nurtured through simple daily practices. Regular meditation, mindfulness exercises, gratitude routines, and maintaining strong relationships can all bolster happiness and reduce stress. Seniors like Samuel demonstrate that investing in your emotional life isn't just self-care, it's a fundamental pillar of longevity that proves you can live a fulfilling life even past 90. If you're still watching and enjoying these insights, here's a quick interactive moment. Type number 6 in the comments to show you're committed to learning all 7 signs of living up to 100. And don't forget, if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom for more inspiring stories, research-backed tips, and practical strategies to thrive in your golden years. Emotional well-being doesn't work alone. It interacts closely with physical health, cognitive resilience, and lifestyle habits. In the next section, we'll dive into sign number 4, physical activity and mobility, a cornerstone of longevity that keeps seniors independent, energetic, and capable of enjoying life to the fullest. Sign number 4, physical activity and mobility. Another crucial 7 sign that seniors can live up to 100 years is maintaining physical activity and mobility. While many people think of exercise as a young person's habit, staying active is one of the most powerful predictors of longevity. Regular movement strengthens muscles, improves balance, supports cardiovascular health, and reduces the risk of chronic conditions like diabetes, osteoporosis, and obesity. Seniors who remain mobile and physically engaged often experience higher independence, better mood, and greater overall life satisfaction. This is why 7 body signs of mobility and activity are essential markers of a long, healthy life. Take Eleanor White, an 89-year-old from Seattle, Washington, who still participates in local hiking groups 3 times a week. Despite her age, Eleanor maintains a consistent routine of walking, stretching, and light resistance training at home. Her neighbor, who often hikes with her, says, "Eleanor moves like someone half her age. It's inspiring to see her energy and determination." Research supports what Eleanor exemplifies. The National Institute on Aging highlights that seniors who engage in regular moderate-intensity activity can increase their life expectancy by several years and dramatically reduce the risk of falls and mobility-related injuries. Physical activity isn't just about adding years to life, it's about adding life to years. Science continues to reveal why mobility matters so much. A study published in the Journals of Gerontology found that seniors who performed at least 150 minutes of moderate physical activity per week maintained better muscle mass, improved balance, and lower incidences of frailty. Another study in Age and Aging concluded that seniors who regularly exercised had stronger immune systems and reduced inflammation, both of which are crucial for sustaining longevity. Clearly, consistent physical activity is a 7 sign you'll want to embrace if your goal is to reach 100 years old. Maintaining mobility doesn't require extreme workouts or long gym sessions. Simple habits like daily walks, chair exercises, yoga, or gardening can make a significant difference. Eleanor also emphasizes social aspects. Joining walking clubs or community fitness classes not only keeps the body active but reinforces social connections, which further supports longevity. These patterns of activity highlight a sign that seniors who keep moving, even gently, are more likely to thrive physically and mentally well into old age. If you're still watching and finding these tips helpful, it's time for a quick interactive moment. Type number 8 in the comments if Eleanor's story inspires you to move more, and remember to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom to continue discovering research-backed secrets and real-life examples of seniors living vibrant, long lives. Physical activity lays the foundation for longevity, but it works best when combined with strong cardiovascular health, cognitive resilience, and emotional well-being. In the next section, we'll explore sign number 5, nutrition and dietary habits, which is equally critical in helping seniors reach 100 years while maintaining optimal health. Sign number 5, nutrition and dietary habits. Another essential 7 sign that seniors can live up to 100 years is proper nutrition and smart dietary habits. What you eat profoundly influences how long and how well you live. Seniors who prioritize balanced diets rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats not only maintain body weight and energy but also protect their heart, brain, and immune system. Nutrition is more than just sustenance, it's a cornerstone of longevity and one of the most powerful 7 health indicators you can monitor at any age. Meet Linda Carter, a 93-year-old from Boston, Massachusetts, who attributes her longevity and vitality to mindful eating. Linda starts her mornings with oatmeal topped with berries, enjoys colorful salads for lunch, and incorporates fish and legumes for dinner. She limits processed foods and sugary treats, favoring fresh, whole ingredients instead. Her family notices that she has consistent energy throughout the day and rarely suffers from digestive or inflammatory issues. Linda's nutrition habits reflect what decades of research show. Balanced diets support cellular health, reduce oxidative stress, and protect against age-related diseases, all of which are signs that indicate a senior is likely to thrive into advanced age. Scientific studies reinforce Linda's approach. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition highlights that seniors adhering to diets rich in vegetables, omega-3 fatty acids, and antioxidants have significantly lower risks of cardiovascular disease, cognitive decline, and mortality. Another longitudinal study from Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health found that consistent intake of nutrient-dense foods correlates with longer telomeres, the protective caps on chromosomes, which are directly linked to slower biological aging. These findings are a clear example of 7 body signs that healthy eating directly impacts the ability to reach 100 years while maintaining vitality. It's not about perfection, it's about consistency and choices. Seniors like Linda show that small, daily habits, like choosing whole foods over processed snacks, drinking enough water, and moderating portion sizes, accumulate over years to produce profound benefits. This 7 sign you'll want to embrace as part of a holistic approach to longevity, alongside cardiovascular health, cognitive resilience, emotional well-being, and physical activity. If you're still watching and learning from these inspiring stories, here's a quick interactive moment. Type number 10 in the comments if you're committed to improving your diet for a longer, healthier life. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom to stay updated with research-backed tips, real-life success stories, and actionable advice for seniors striving to reach 100 years. Proper nutrition is a foundational element, but it works best when combined with movement, mental stimulation, emotional balance, and heart health. In the next section, we'll explore sign number 6, strong social connections, a factor often overlooked but essential for seniors aiming to live a long, happy, and meaningful life. Sign number 6, strong social connections. Another powerful 7 sign that seniors can live up to 100 years is maintaining strong social connections. Human beings are inherently social creatures, and studies consistently show that seniors with active social lives live longer, healthier lives. Friendships, family bonds, and community engagement provide emotional support, reduce stress, and even boost physical health. Seniors who remain socially connected experience fewer depressive symptoms, lower blood pressure, and improved immune function, making social relationships one of the most impactful 7 health indicators of longevity. Consider Robert Jenkins, a 97-year-old from Chicago, Illinois, who credits his long life to staying socially active. Robert hosts weekly chess games at the local senior center, volunteers at a nearby library, and regularly connects with old friends through phone calls and video chats. His daughter, Lisa, notes that Robert is mentally sharp, energetic, and emotionally resilient, traits she believes are fueled by his rich social life. According to Dr. Karen Lee, a gerontologist at Northwestern University, seniors like Robert show that 7 body signs of strong social engagement are closely tied to longevity. People who nurture friendships and meaningful interactions are not just happier, they live longer. Research supports Robert's experience. A landmark study published in PLOS Medicine found that seniors with robust social networks had a 50% lower risk of mortality compared to socially isolated peers. Another study in the Journal of Aging and Health concluded that social engagement not only protects against cognitive decline but also reduces inflammation and stress-related health risks. Clearly, maintaining social connections is a sign that can significantly contribute to both lifespan and health span. It's important to recognize that social engagement doesn't have to be overwhelming or complicated. Simple activities like attending community events, joining hobby groups, maintaining regular phone or video calls with family, or even casual neighborly interactions can foster meaningful connections. Seniors like Robert exemplify how cultivating relationships nurtures mental and emotional health while reinforcing habits that support longevity. These patterns represent a 7 sign you'll want to prioritize if your goal is to live a long, fulfilling life. If you're still watching and find these tips inspiring, here's a small interactive moment. Type number 12 in the comments if you're ready to strengthen your social connections. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom to discover more research-backed secrets, real-life stories, and practical strategies to help seniors thrive well into their golden years. Strong social connections work hand in hand with cardiovascular health, cognitive resilience, emotional well-being, physical activity, and nutrition. In the next section, we'll dive into sign number 7, purpose and meaning in life, the final essential sign that completes the blueprint for seniors aiming to reach 100 years with vitality and joy. Sign number 7, purpose and meaning in life. The 7th and final 7 sign that seniors can live up to 100 years is having a clear purpose and meaning in life. Studies show that seniors who maintain goals, hobbies, and a sense of contribution tend to live longer and enjoy better mental and physical health. A strong sense of purpose fosters resilience, reduces stress, and encourages behaviors that support longevity, everything from staying active to engaging socially and eating well. In short, purpose is not just emotional, it's physiological, influencing hormones, immune function, and even cardiovascular health, making it a crucial 7 health indicator of a long, vibrant life. Take Martha Thompson, a 94-year-old from San Francisco, California, who dedicates her time to mentoring young artists at a local community center. Martha's days are filled with creativity, teaching, and connection, giving her a profound sense of accomplishment and joy. Her friends often comment that her energy and enthusiasm are contagious, and her doctor, Dr. Alan Brooks, notes that seniors with a defined sense of purpose tend to recover faster from illness, have lower levels of inflammation, and experience improved cognitive function. Martha's story highlights a clear sign that living with purpose is deeply intertwined with longevity. Scientific research echoes Martha's experience. A long-term study from the Rush University Alzheimer's Disease Center found that seniors with high life purpose had a 2.4 times lower risk of mortality over a 5-year period compared to those with low purpose. Similarly, studies in psychology and aging show that seniors with meaning in life are more likely to maintain healthy habits, manage stress effectively, and sustain social engagement, all factors that support reaching 100 years of age. This makes cultivating purpose one of the essential 7 body signs for thriving in later life. Purpose doesn't have to be monumental, it can be as simple as volunteering, gardening, creating art, mentoring, or pursuing lifelong learning. Seniors like Martha demonstrate that passion, curiosity, and meaningful engagement in daily life significantly boost resilience and health. This is a 7 sign you'll want to embrace immediately, because a sense of purpose fuels the other signs we've explored, from emotional well-being to social connections, cognitive resilience, and physical vitality. If you've made it this far, let's celebrate your dedication. Type number 14 in the comments if you're inspired to find or enhance your life's purpose. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom to continue receiving research-backed insights, real-life stories, and practical strategies to help seniors thrive well into their golden years. With all 7 signs covered, cardiovascular strength, cognitive resilience, emotional well-being, physical activity, nutrition, social connections, and purpose. Seniors now have a complete blueprint for longevity. In the final section, we'll tie everything together in the closing and key takeaways, summarizing the 7 signs that truly prove you can live up to 100 years. Closing. Now that we've explored all 7 signs that show seniors can live up to 100 years, it's clear that longevity is not just about luck or genetics. It's a combination of physical, mental, emotional, social, and purposeful habits that support a vibrant, fulfilling life. From cardiovascular strength and cognitive resilience to emotional well-being, physical activity, nutrition, strong social connections, and a clear sense of purpose, each 7 body signs contributes to the whole picture. When these factors work together, they create a powerful foundation that proves you can reach a century with health, energy, and joy. Let's briefly recap these 7 health indicators. First, cardiovascular strength keeps your heart, lungs, and circulation in top shape. Second, cognitive resilience ensures your mind remains sharp and adaptable. Third, emotional well-being nurtures a positive outlook and reduces stress. Fourth, physical activity and mobility maintain independence, energy, and muscle strength. Fifth, nutrition and dietary habits fuel your body with essential nutrients for optimal function. Sixth, strong social connections provide support, reduce isolation, and improve overall health. And finally, seventh, purpose and meaning in life drive motivation, resilience, and engagement, giving life direction and fulfillment. Together, these 7 signs you'll want to prioritize daily to maximize longevity. Real-life stories from seniors across the United States: Margaret in Portland, George in Denver, Dorothy in Atlanta, Eleanor in Seattle, Linda in Boston, Robert in Chicago, and Martha in San Francisco, demonstrate that these signs are not just theoretical. They're practical, observable, and achievable. Each of these inspiring individuals exemplifies 7 signs that anyone can work toward, showing that living to 100 is possible when these habits are embraced consistently over time. And science backs it up, with studies from institutions like Harvard, Northwestern, Brigham and Women's Hospital, and the National Institute on Aging confirming that these lifestyle factors significantly impact both lifespan and healthspan. So, if you're serious about thriving into your golden years, it's time to take action. Reflect on which of the 7 body signs you're already practicing, and which areas could use more attention. Are you moving enough? Engaging your mind? Nourishing your body? Connecting socially? Finding purpose? Every small improvement counts, and together they create the roadmap to a long, healthy, and meaningful life. Before we wrap up, we'd love to hear from you. Comment below with the number of the sign that resonated most with you. Type number 16 if you're committed to embracing all 7. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Age Wisdom so you won't miss more research-backed tips, inspiring stories, and practical strategies to help seniors live their healthiest, happiest, and longest lives. In conclusion, reaching 100 years of age isn't just a dream, it's a reality for seniors who prioritize these 7 health signs. By strengthening your heart, mind, emotions, body, diet, relationships, and sense of purpose, you create a life full of vitality, independence, and joy. Remember, longevity isn't only measured in years, but in the quality of life you maintain along the way. Embrace these 7 signs and start your journey toward a century of thriving today.